Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna do a quick collective reading, so there's no piles. This is just for anybody who this has come across your feed. It is what the person on your mind is thinking when they're looking at your social media. This has been like infiltrating my brain. A lot of people have been asking me this like in reading, so this is very much a collective energy right now of how everyone is feeling and thinking. So let's get right into it, right? I always like to say, for people that don't know, I hear, see, and feel things, and I pull cards to confirm what it is that I'm hearing. I'm not actually reading the cards to you, which is why they're off camera, because all you need is the message, right? So here we go. What do they think when they're looking at your social media? Well, the first thing that they think about when they're looking at your social media is the fact that you are very beautiful. Whether you're a male or a female does not matter. Your social media very much exudes elegance, they're almost telling me. So like I'm even seeing like somebody who, I'm seeing specifically like profile grids, so I guess like Instagram or TikTok or things like that where you can actually go to a profile and like see a grid. They're talking about like all of your photos look very aesthetically pleasing. They look very cohesive, but also that it has like a very soft, I'm almost feeling like warm glow to it. So there's something about the way that you guys post that just like when they go to your social media, they think that the profile itself is very beautiful, but they also find you to be very beautiful. You have like a very sweetness about you is what I'm hearing, or like an innocence. It's like you feel very like they could give you a hug. Like you feel very sweet. You feel, you know, no matter what it is that you're posting, it just feels like they could stare at your face. And I feel like that's what a lot of them are doing. They're literally coming to your social media like just to stare at your face. So you may post a lot of like selfies. They really like those, okay? They also think about how ambitious you are. So I don't know if you like cross post business stuff or maybe hobbies. Like I'm seeing a lot of like gardening or nature, like hikes, or even hobbies like I don't know, work hobbies. Like I'm seeing knitting, I'm seeing music, I'm seeing DJing. I mean, I'm seeing so many different things, but like at face value, I guess what your spirit guide is saying, that when this person, the person you're thinking about, comes to your social media, like the first thing they think is, oh my God, this person is so like beautiful and ambitious. Like you radiate a very warm, inviting, but also very like powerful energy. But it's like, it has this softness to it, is what your spirit guides want me to say. Okay. When you're looking at social media, they're also talking about like, if you are a feminine, I guess you could, either way, it doesn't really matter because gender's not real. But it's like you seem like a flower to them. I'm specifically seeing tulips and lotus flowers, but there's something about it just being like soft and delicate, but also like deep and mysterious and like unfolding. I guess that's more so a lotus than it would be a tulip. But like they think that you are like this beautiful like flower. Maybe they want to deflower you, girl. I don't know. A lot of these people, when they're looking at your social media, are thinking about investing in you. So again, if we're asking or thinking about like a business page, you definitely have people when they're looking at your social media like wanting to invest in you, like really seeing your talent. Like if you are a musician or you are cross promoting your business and things like that, like there are people that are looking at your social media and thinking like, I want to work with that person. But more so than that, I feel like when, you know, this person that you are thinking about, that you're holding in your mind, when they are looking at your social media, the first thing that comes to mind is like investing in this, like investing in you. Like, you seem like somebody who doesn't take energy from people. Like, you seem, I don't know if you post like spiritual quotes or a sobriety story or inspirational shit. It's like you don't come across as somebody who would energetically pull from them, and so they feel very safe in like wanting to invest in you, wanting to invest time in you, like wanting to give you gifts even. I'm seeing the first thing is like they're coming to your social media and looking at it and thinking about how like amazing it would be if they could give to you. Honestly, I mean, with the 7 of Pentacles and the freaking 6 of Cups, right? Like, especially this is cauldrons, right? Yeah, this 6 of Cups, in the Rider Waite, it's 6 of Pentacles, where it's like this, it's giving, right? But in this one, it's even giving, and it it's soulmate energy. It's there's a lot of gift, like this person wants to give you something. That's what they're thinking about, whether that's like an offer or 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's like opportunities. Like, this person is literally coming to your social media and like daydreaming about what it would be like to be in some sort of connection with you, to like be, because they feel like you're so like abundant, and like you get a lot of attention, and you have a lot of spirit guides around you. You feel very like divine, I guess, is the overall energy, right? It's beautiful, it's innocent, but it's also powerful. And so they're coming to your social media thinking like, it's so much giving. It's insane. Like, they want to give you something, whether it's a job opportunity or love or affection or literal gifts. It's like when they look at your social media, it's like they completely detach from self. So this might be like a normally selfish person, maybe, or maybe not selfish, but like maybe they're a little vain, or people chase after them a lot, and when they come to your social media, like they think about shedding all of that and like giving to you in some way. Freaking Hierophant, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse though. 3 of Pentacles, there's a blockage. You guys aren't available. It's like, if this is business related, or even either way, it's like when they view your social media, they're thinking about how like you don't need them. It's like they want to give you all of these things, like purpose and passion and love and opportunity and money, like all of these things. They give you everything, but then they also start thinking, it's like, girl, the more they scroll, they start thinking like, but you already have all of those things. You have love, you have opportunities, your business is thriving, like you're freaking gorgeous, you can have anybody. Like, what could they actually even offer you? And for some of you, if this is a romantic situation, like you might be in a connection, and so they dream. There's a lot of dreaminess, there's a lot of fantasizing about giving you something, but they feel like they can't. Like, they would love nothing more than to fulfill you. I am getting a little, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much energy, spirit. There's definitely that for some of you. There's a lot of just wanting to fulfill you, to provide for you, to be a support system for you. Like, this person, I don't feel like you're in contact with this person. I don't feel like we're talking about like our significant other or our mom or something. This very much feels to me like like you're wondering if somebody is watching your social media and they are, or somebody's watching it that you are not aware of, or if this is like a significant partner, you know, what do they think when they look at your social media? It's all those same things. I think they think you're beautiful and you're ambitious, and it's almost this like, I would give you everything, but I also don't need to. Like, look at you, you know? You kind of have a bit of a like intimidating energy, but it's not in a powerful way. It's like in this beautiful, soft way. It's like you're everyone's dream girl, dream guy, dream business partner, right? But you seem off limits somehow. like you're in a connection, you don't need anybody. Or like, you can provide for yourself, you don't need anybody to do that for you. Or like, you don't need to go into a partnership with somebody in their business because like your business is thriving all on its own, right? Like, whoever is in your mind, Spirit just told me, like, whoever's in your mind when they look at your social media, they are thinking all of the things that you wish that they are thinking. But why they're not liking all of your posts, or why they aren't DMing you, because I know you see them watching your stories, right? But then you're in your mind like, well, what are they thinking? Because like they're watching all my shit, but they're not saying anything, right? There's some blockage in the way that you feel unattainable. It's different for everybody. For some of you, it's just that like you're so mature and elevated in age or spirituality or success that it just kind of like intimidates this person. For other people, it's romantic and you're in a relationship, so they can't come towards you. Yeah, we have Descendant, the Dead, and Fortunate. They think that you, first of all, past lives, okay, with the freaking Six of Cups. This person, what they think of you in general, but also when they come to your social media, is that y'all have shared past lives together. There's so much water on the table, you guys, that you might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Y'all both might be, but you don't have to be. There's just a lot of psychicness here. There's a lot of intuition. And that's why your spirit guide was talking about like everything that you wish that they're thinking when they're looking at your social media. Girl, they're thinking, okay? They feel like you are so familiar to them. It's like safe, it's comfort, it's warmth, it's oh, I just want to like nuzzle right in your freaking profile. Honestly, like your profile feels like a blanket of just like, that's my person. And so that's what they're thinking about here. But again, there's that blockage, like they don't feel like they're enough, or you're intimidating in sorts. Y'all might, this has been like a collective thing. I feel like everybody I'm talking to is a psychic in some way, shape, or form, but like y'all might be like a medium or something, or you dabble in tarot, or you're just spiritual, or maybe you go on hikes and things like that, right? And they see that as like power almost, is what they're telling me. Like the more that they scroll, because they're scrolling. This is not just like they're on social media and you guys post something. It's like, oh, what did they think of that post? Like this is your whole thing. Like they are coming to your profile and looking at you, and it's like the more they scroll and the more they like read other people's comments, because they're doing that also, the more they realize like you're so genuine. Like you are genuinely fortunate. You're genuinely wealthy because you have such empathy. You're such like a healer. You're so soft. You're so innocent. You're so genuine. You're this beautiful lotus flower that is strong and powerful, but at the same time like vulnerable and open. They feel like you're open to receiving what they want to give you, but there's something about like circumstance, or there's just a blockage. It might have to be with work. Maybe you guys are like coworkers or something. for somebody, it's like they'll lose their job, or someone will like lose their job or something if this I just heard gets out. So maybe this isn't secret. Maybe this is like a secret crush, but you know, right? Because that's why you're here watching this, because y'all have this like intuitive connection. Because this feels fresh to me. But somehow it's like you know that they're watching though. So I guess, yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. If it resonated, if you enjoyed that, if you give me a like and a subscribe, that'd be dope. I do offer personal readings. If you want to book a reading with me or buy my courses or decks or anything of that nature, it'll all be in the description box below. Thank you so much. I appreciate and love you all. Until next time. See ya.